I mean, obviously, day trading is difficult. Keeping an eye on the economic calendar, such as export growth, interest rate announcements, is vital. How does TriggerBuddy help traders in that respect?
So it's the fact that so TriggerBuddy means that you have to spend less time screen watching and less time researching. Because when you turn on in the morning, our calendar's there laid out for you. But not only that, because there's plenty of calendars out there, it's the fact that you know you're not going to get left behind. You know that we're going to be coming to you a minute before any important announcement, reminding you this is happening. So not only have you got the visual cue in the morning of the calendar, but we're coming to you to remind you this is about to happen. And again, the ad hoc news. If something really important happens completely out of the blue, we're going to make sure you know about it. If you're not using TriggerBuddy, you're going to have to spend a lot more time researching, because you're going to have to be ready for any of these announcements that are coming up. And you've got to keep reminding yourself, this is happening, this is happening. You've got to screen watch as well, or you've got to be listening to an audio squawk. And the problems with the screen watching is, you know, you've got to sit there all day looking at a news feed. The problem with the audio squawk is you can zone it out. With TriggerBuddy, it's going to make sure you know that something important has just happened, because it's going to react differently.
You know, so, I mean, it sounds very good.
It is very good.
It sounds like it's going to release a lot of my time, allow me to make money in other ways. Allow me to pre-research what it is what I'm imagining in terms of what I want to trade on, and then you're going to tell me when I need to know.
Yeah.
So how much do you pay for that service?
It's £15 a month or £150 a year.
Isn't trading already addictive enough without the pal sending you prompts of news and markets event? You know, is it an addictive app?
It is an addictive app, but I'll turn that on its head. People are trading, people are in the market. Okay, once you're in the market, you're already part of it. And what you really need is a tool that's going to make sure you're kept up to date with what's happening, and B, that's going to give you peace of mind that you're not going to miss anything. So yes, it's addictive, yes, it makes trading easier, but when you're talking about the average day trader who is going to be trading no matter what they really need is something that's going to help them keep up with the professionals, with the trading floors, and that's what we do.
So is TriggerBuddy mainly targeted for Forex?
No. Currently the price feed we have is Forex. We're just about to launch precious metals, and we're also going to be including indices soon. Now that's just the prices. All the new stuff we do is pertinent to anything that is momentum driven. So whether that's, you know, momentum driven stocks, for instance, banks, precious metals, or FX, or bonds. It's anything that's momentum driven. So if you're trading bonds, if you're trading Lloyd's bank shares, CFDs, if you're trading FX, TriggerBuddy is going to be very, very useful to you.
What type of users are your particular products most suitable for?
I'd say it's mostly suited at the retail day trading market. So it's people who trade intraday. You know, this is for active people who might place several trades in a day. As far as what they trade, as I said, if they're trading momentum, it doesn't matter what you know what it is. It doesn't matter what the underlying equity is, or whether it's bonds or whether it's FX. TriggerBuddy is going to be relevant to them.
you were a day trader who felt the market was lacking this over. Yeah, you were a day trader who felt that the market was lacking this
yes.
over product. Tell us more about that moment.
Yeah, so there I was, trading.
Full time?
Part time. I was trading at the time. I was trading banks. I was trading Lloyd's and RBS because they were very, very volatile. And the same questions kept coming up in my mind. Why isn't there a single place where I can simply and quickly configure all the real-time alerts I need to trade? Why do I have to keep looking at all these different places? Why do I need to have a look at have an economic data calendar, have a charting system with price alerts, a news feed, or maybe a news squawk? Why do I? So that's the real-time stuff. Why isn't there just one single application, single pane of glass? This is what's coming up. This is what you've asked us to tell you about. We're going to tell you about anything that's information, whether it's anything that's going to be interesting to you or useful to you, whether that's news, prices, economic data, whatever. And it's simple. And that's what was missing. And I remember thinking, okay, I really need to find this tool, because it's got to be out there. And after about a month of searching, I realised, my God, no one's thought of this yet. So that's where we are. That's where TriggerBuddy came from.